Hello dear students, this is Alok sir and you are on AB Sharma Study Solutions. Hope you all are fine and enjoying your studies. In this video, I have brought dimensions and dimensional equation. What are dimensional equation and what is dimension of the physical quantity? Let us start then. See the dimension, the definition of dimension. The dimension of a physical quantity are the powers or exponents to which the fundamental quantity must be raised to represent the quantity completely. Means dimension are the powers to which the fundamental quantities are raised. We will see further explanation. First see the dimension of some fundamental quantities. Dimension of length. In the previous video I have explained unit and fundamental units. Dimension of these fundamental units are: dimension of length is L, dimension of mass is m, dimension of time t, dimension of electric current A, dimension of temperature T, dimension of luminous intensity CD, and dimension of amount of substance mole. We represent dimension of a physical quantity by giving a big bracket. Now see some example of dimension. I have already explained that dimension are the powers raised in the fundamental quantity. So what will be the dimension of density? To find dimension we must know the formula of that physical quantity. So density is equal to mass per unit volume, and we know that density of dimension of mass is m and formula of volume is length into breadth into height. So length is represented length, breadth also length, and height is also length. So this is m L to the power 3 and this is m L to the power 3. Means in the fundamental unit mass there is 1 power and in fundamental unit length there is minus 3 power. So these powers are called dimension in which the fundamental quantities are raised. So we will ultimately write that mLT, that is power to the m is 1, power to L is minus 2, power to T is 0. This is the dimension. So it means that a dimension of density are 1 power raised in fundamental unit mass, minus 3 power raised in fundamental unit length, and 0 power raised in time. So this is the power dimension, or the power raised in the fundamental quantity to represent that quantity. This is called dimension. Now see some further example of dimension. Dimension of some physical quantity are, that is velocity. Formula of velocity is displacement over time. Displacement is denoted by length, time is t. So dimension of LT minus 1 or m0 L1 to the power minus 1. This is the dimension of velocity. Dimension of area, length into breadth. Length is L and breadth is also L. So dimension of area will be L to the power 2. Dimension of volume, length in breadth into height. Formula of volume is length in breadth into height. So the dimension of volume is L to the power 3. Acceleration, velocity over time. We have calculated the dimension of velocity, that is LT minus 1 over T. So dimension of acceleration LT minus 2. Similarly, dimension of force, mass into acceleration, we have find dimension of acceleration LT minus 2 and dimension of mass is m. So dimension of force will be m LT minus 2. This is most important dimension and you will need dimension of force in further examples. Momentum equals to mass into velocity. We have already found definition of dimension of mass, that is m, and dimension of velocity, that is LT minus 1. So dimension of momentum will be LT minus 1. Now see some further example of dimension. More dimension is given here. Dimension of work, formula of work is force into displacement. So dimension of force is this much and dimension of displacement is this much. So dimension of work will be m L2 T power minus 2. Dimension of pressure, Formula of pressure is force over area. So dimension of force, dimension of area, and this is the dimension of pressure. Similarly, power equals to work done by time. Dimension of work we have calculated in time is T. So mL2 T to the power minus 2. T to the power minus 2. This is the dimension of work. Minus 2 minus 1. So mL T to the power minus 3. You can calculate by the formula. Dimension of energy is equal to the work done. Amount of work done is also called energy. So dimension of work done will be dimension of energy, like that. Stress, that is force by area. Again, impulse, force into time. Torque, force into perpendicular distance. Angular speed or angular velocity, that is angle subtended by time. Angle is a dimensionless quantity, so we will write 1 over t. So this is t to the power minus 1. So this is the example of some dimension of some physical quantity. As the chapter moves, you will see dimension of different physical quantities. So many different physical quantities are there. So you will see dimension of all the physical quantity one by one. Now see what is dimensional formula and dimensional equation. Dimensional formula and dimensional equation. What is a dimensional formula? The expression which shows that which of the fundamental quantities and with what power it is raised to derived unit of physical quantity is known as dimensional formula of that physical quantity. You can understand by this example also. Dimensional formula of area is m to the power 0, L to the power 2, T to the power 0. It means in the fundamental quantity mass 0 power is raised, fundamental quantity length 2 power is raised, fundamental quantity time 0 power is raised. So this is the dimensional formula of area. Similarly, dimensional formula of density mL to the power 3, T to the power 0, mL to the power minus 3 and T to the power 0. This is the dimensional formula of density. So dimensional formula is what? Dimensional formula is the expression which show the fundamental quantity are with what power raised. Now next is dimensional equation. The equation obtained by equating the symbols of a physical quantity with its dimensional formula. Remember that. The equation obtained by equating the symbol of physical quantity with its dimensional formula is called dimensional equation. Means when physical quantity is equated by their dimensional formula, it forms a dimensional equation. See in example A, that is called area, and when it is equated by its dimension, that is m0 L to the power 2 T to the power 0, this form the dimensional equation of area. Similarly, dimension of volume V equals to m0 L to the power 3 T to the power 0, means when this volume is equated with their dimension, with its dimension, then dimensional equation forms. This is called dimensional equation. Means when physical quantity is equated by with its dimension, then dimensional equation forms. Now last, that is principle of homogeneity. Very important topic this is. Principle of homogeneity tells that if there is a relation between a physical quantity with other, then dimension of LHS must be equal to the RHS. Means what? See what principle of homogeneity says. According to the principle of homogeneity, the dimension of the fundamental quantity of two sides of a physical relation must be same. Dimension of the fundamental quantity of its two sides must be same. This is according to the principle of homogeneity. See this example. Let we have an equation in terms of its fundamental quantity MALB T to the power C. This is left hand side, and right hand side MX Ly T to the power Z. So according to principle of homogeneity, equating the powers of the fundamental units, we get A equals to X B equals to Y and C equals to Z. Means dimension of both the quantity, that is dimension of LHS and dimension of RHS, must be equal. This is called principle of homogeneity. So this is the end of the video. Practice some more dimensions, which is very important for your exam, and in next part I will bring application of dimensional equation. Till then, stay tuned and study honestly.